live virtual body sex workshops. We're offering individual and group experiences. Carlin, you have been doing this since the beginning of the pandemic, and it was your idea to put this online via Zoom. So tell us about your individual workshop.
It was lockdown, and I had all of these women signed up for workshops, and I'm like, I have to do something. I have to provide an experience. So I thought about everything Betty always repeated about the importance of vulva massage,
Mhm.
seeing images of real vulvas. And I put together a web page with all the education. I recorded audio podcasts for homework to guide you through the steps, and then building trust by having the live chat together, a live video session.
Mhm.
It's really helpful to have someone else's energy there
Mhm.
to keep us going. Sometimes when we look at our vulva in a mirror, we don't see the beauty, but when someone else can point out what makes our vulva unique,
Mhm.
it's different. When someone else, it's like, a coach, when I'm there
Mhm.
doing the rock and roll, and it's like we have that hour, we have
Right.
that slot, and that's it. It's an appointment on your calendar, and the
Mhm.
energy keeps you going. We're talking, I'm breathing with you. I'm
Mhm.
seeing your body and I'm seeing what your preference is, and that's what it's all about. Finding your preference. And sometimes we can't feel our preference,
Mhm.
right? Because we're
Yes.
disconnected. So I can see it and say, huh, why don't you try this? Because I think that's what you're going to like and prefer. And it's helpful to be able to talk to someone openly about your sexuality.
Absolutely, absolutely. I like working with groups of women, and I like the sharing among women in a body sex circle. So, taking from Carlin's work with individual, I developed a group body sex workshop experience online via Zoom. First, you don't have to be nude. So,
Mm.
I consider this to be body sex light in so many ways. Basically, we do all of the rituals. We talk about it. You do the rituals on your own in between the 5 weekly sessions that we have, and then we get together and we talk about it. I also offer, in addition to the 5 sessions, you get 2 individual sessions. So
Mm.
if you want to opt into coaching, doing genital show and tell with me as you would in an individual session, you can, but you don't have to. I think that's a little bit why it's like body sex light. You can keep your pants on if you want. And just be in the privacy of your own home. Really, I think both individual and virtual, it's a big step. It's bringing body sex to women that might not be able to travel to a workshop, that might be in a different place in the world, or it's just less expensive too.
It's meeting women where they are.
Mhm.
So if you're not ready to interact with anyone with respect to your sexuality, you can take an online course pre-recorded. If you're ready for the next step, this step, you can work one-on-one, or you might want that group. You might want that community. Everything's here. It's like a wonderful a la carte menu. Wherever you are, you can dip your toe into body sex and have a transformative experience.